Hi, boys and girls. I hope you're enjoying your summer. I can't wait to see you soon. It's been a little quiet around here. Those of you that don't know me, we have a bunch of you that are new to KES this year, and we look forward to welcoming you. And then we have, of course, our new kindergarten students. So if I haven't had a chance to meet you, I'm Mr. Reed, and I will be there on the first day of school to say hi to you. I found a book this summer as I was going through some of my summer books that I wanted to read, and this was a story. It's a children's book, but it's a story about a girl who goes through an experience while learning and learns that it's a little bit difficult at times, but if you persevere and have a growth mindset, you'll succeed in the end. So that's the message. It's titled The Most Magnificent Thing by Ashley Spires. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. This is a regular girl and her best friend in the whole wide world. They do all kinds of things together. They race, they eat, they explore, they relax. She makes things, he unmakes things. One day the girl has a wonderful idea. She is going to make the most magnificent thing. She knows just how it will look. She knows just how it will work. All she has to do is make it. And she makes things all the time. So easy peasy. First, she hires an assistant. Next, they gather their supplies. They set up somewhere out of the way and get to work. The girl tinkers and hammers and measures, while her assistant pounces and growls and chews. When she has finished, she steps back to admire her work. She walks around one side. Her assistant examines the other side. It doesn't look right. Her assistant picks it up and gives it a shake. It doesn't feel right either. They are shocked to discover that the thing isn't magnificent or good. It isn't even kind of sort of good. It is all wrong. The girl tosses it aside and gives it another go. She smooths and wrenches and fiddles. Her assistant circles and tugs and wags. When she is finished, she stands up and takes a long look at it. Her assistant gives it a nudge with his paw. The thing is still wrong. She decides to try again. The girl saws and glues and adjusts. She stands and examines and stares. She twists and tweaks and fastens. She fixes and straightens and studies. She tries all different ways to make it better. She makes it square. She makes it round. She gives it legs. She adds antenna. She makes it fuzzy. She makes it long, short, rough, smooth, big, small. And one even smells of stinky cheese. But none of them are magnificent. Her hard work attracts a few admirers, but they don't understand. They can't see the magnificent thing that she has in her mind. She gets mad. The angrier she gets, the faster she works. She smashes pieces into shapes. She jams parts together. She pummels the little bits in. Her hands feel too big to work, and her brain is too full of all the not right things. If only the thing would just work. And then crunch. The pain starts in her finger, and it rushes to her brain, and she explodes. It's not her finest moment. I'm no good at this. I quit. Her assistant suggests a walk. It's not much help at first, but before long, she starts to feel different. Bit by bit, the mad gets pushed out of her head. As they stroll along, she comes across the first wrong thing she made. The bad feelings are about to start all over again. Then she notices something surprising. There are some parts of the wrong things that are really quite right. The bolts on one, the shape of another, the wheel to seat ratio of the next. There are all sorts of parts that she likes. By the time she reaches the end of the trail, she finally knows how to make the thing magnificent. She gets to work. She works carefully and slowly, tinkering, hammering, twisting, fiddling, gluing, painting. Her assistant makes sure there are no distractions. The afternoon fades into evening. Finally, she finishes. She alerts her assistant. The pair take a good long look. It leans a little to the left, and it's a bit heavier than expected. The color could use a bit of work too, but it is just what she wanted. They climb aboard and take it for a spin. They are not disappointed. It really is the most magnificent thing. So, boys and girls, that reminds me a lot of the journey that you'll go through as you're learning this year. There'll be moments where you feel like you're having a difficult time, or you feel like you're getting things wrong and you need to make revisions and you need to try again and you maybe need to add a little bit more detail. And there's times where you'll need to just start all over and try a different way. But I want you to know that that's all very natural, very normal part of learning. So as you enter school this year, think about taking risks. Think about pushing yourself and persevering with that growth mindset. Don't let difficult moments and things that seem difficult get in the way. Take risks and explore and keep working hard, and you will end up with the most magnificent thing as well. And that's a great year of learning. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your summer. Remember to keep reading and doing your math facts, and I look forward to welcoming you in a couple weeks. Take care.